press. Stop the press. Who is that? She is great, isn't she?
Ooh yeah, I wanna bust that body. Ooh yeah, I wanna. Keep busting.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the brand new edition of Wednesdays with Rosemary. No, that's not what it's going to be called, but how's it look so far? I thought, well, you could be watching the DNC right now, which does not look half as fabulous as this. Thank you very much. No offense. But I thought if you chose to be here with me, that you should get something to look at that you just can't see anywhere else, right? Not any other drag online thing is going to have anything like this because they're not glorious like me. So welcome to our new Wednesday. That's right, it's Palm Springs' hottest day of the week. Why? Because I'm in full drag. That's why. It's 116 degrees outside, and let me tell you, ooh, it's disgusting. The humidity is also like 43%. So, hello, swamp ass, because that's all you get there. Well, let me say hello to some people. Hi, Red Hot de Silva, Debbie, Erica, Richard Hubley. I got some patrons in the house. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. You know, if you have a Rosemary pin and you wear her and rub her during the show, nothing happens, but I'll tell you, it feels great. And the only way to get one is by visiting my wonderful website, rosemarygalore.com, and there you could become a Patreon patron and enjoy wonderful things that I do, like row capping Canada's Drag Race to keep you up to date. So you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can only watch like 10 to 13, 15 minutes max, and I just tell you how I feel all about it. You know, it's all the good stuff. Hey, John Tabor, Josh Mraz in the house. Hi, Mommy. Hey, Dexter, all the way across the country. Cheers to you. And, oh, she's a heavy one today. Oh, gosh. You guys, we need to drink. That's right. We couldn't miss our drinks button now, could we? No. Cheers. Oh, delicious. That is right. Hi, Josh Durrett from Canada. You've been having so many wonderful Canadian adventures with waterfalls, and the only water I feel is the swamp that I'm sitting in currently. So kudos to you for enjoying nature outside, because outside here is the devil's asshole. Cheers. Ooh, it's delicious. I need one of those like giant sticks with like a letter C shape on it so I could just like hook my drink in it. You know, like maybe for a, what's that called? Umbrella. There must be something out there. And it disappears. So yes, check out Patreon. It's really a fabulous website. And the more people we get on there, the more fun we can have. Like, you could have chosen my outfit for tonight and forced me to wear this, even if I didn't want to. So there's that. You know, it's wonderful. Anthony Louise, hi. Yes, you girl, you worked that COVID out. Good for you. You got those kids and those people safe. I don't know if there were kids there, but, you know, it sounds better for you. So hope you're getting some good D out of it. Now, let's just get rid of that. Can I tell you something that I have actually told you before? Now, yes, it is in the realm of the charm school. And what we are going to do is talk about, again, because I see it happening every day, people I know, dear to me, not so dear to me, near to me, not so near to me, people everywhere are proclaiming their victories over defriending people who don't, what was the term? On board. They're not on board with Biden and Kamala. It's Kamala. I know that for sure because there's a commercial which one of my old students and my BFF's daughter, her name is Michelle Barrios, her child's name is Brooklyn Barrios from MDX Dance Explosion in the House. Whoop whoop, MDX, downtown, clap clap, huh. It's been a while. She was in a commercial years ago for Kamala, and there were all these children of ethnic races, backgrounds, you know, the whole thing. They were like talking about how they say, oh, it's Kamala. No, it's not Kamala. It's Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala. It was a great commercial, and she was in it, so that's why I didn't know how to say her name. Oh, Tampa, Florida. Oh, no. Anthony's in the swamplands. Is that Tampa? Is it swampy in Tampa? I mean, Florida in general is swampy. It certainly was swampy when I lived in Hollywood, Florida. That is for shizzle my rizzle. Yeah, why can't we all just get along? Brandy, you should coin that term. I've never heard that before. It sounds brilliant. It sounds very marketable. You should think about that. So, my question to you is, if you're not on board with Kamala and Biden, Harris, whatevers, we shouldn't be friends anymore? Because automatically that just makes you a Cheetoian, right? I was going to say Trump-tard, but I felt that was a little too controversial. We're shopping some names here, okay? We're just going to do it together live. Annie Lardieri, which is how we say your name in my house. Actually, I still call you Annie Przanovsky, or Big Rig Annie, as she's known in some circles. It's more of a ping pong situation just between the two of us. But anyway, I was going to create a character named Big Rig Annie, and she was going to be big lesbian trucker, kind of like Alice was in that Pee-wee movie. Remember that? That was weird. Was that what that was? Or was that the Brady Bunch movie that spoofed the Pee-wee movie with Alice from... You get the gist. Anyway, hi, Annie. It's a pleasure to see you. And I saw Patty. He looks great, too. Amazing, that man. Hello, Junior Coos in the house. All my patrons are here tonight. It's just wonderful to have all of our family here together on this wonderful, wonderful, hot, moist, deliciously enjoyable evening wherever you are with me, Ro. Not so much Ro on the go anymore. Okay, back to the subject of charm school. So, try your hardest to not just defriend the Cheetoians. I mean, not exactly Cheetoians, but if they just, okay, what if they were sad that they wanted the other old white guy that wasn't the current old white guy, right? Okay, so they're sad about it, so let them be sad about it, okay? You don't have to defriend them just because they posted a meme that says, what I asked for, and then it shows like the other two, and then it says, what I got. Or like the 2019 version or the 2020 version or whatever it says, where it's like the Amazon version and the Wish version. And it's like, you know, and I was like, well, I've seen a couple. Hey, Frankie, I've seen a couple people post that. And I was like, why are you posting that? I didn't think it was defriend worthy. Of course, yes, I did tap and scroll just to make sure. But, you know, I just got to make sure sometimes. So let's just try to be civilized people. We don't need any more division. We need to come what? In Spanish, juntos. I think Annie may or may not have been in my Spanish class with Senora and Senyat at Castro Valley High School, circa 1995 and 6. One of those years I tried. And that's where I learned it. And she said juntos and went like that. And I thought that was very special. And I never, ever forgot it. And she was really tall and played the guitar. And it was like really, really cool. Anyway, yes, we don't need more division. We need to come together, juntos. Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Just to come together. talk about things. Open a dialogue. We don't need to scream. It's just a keyboard. Just read it for words. Pretend there's no emotion in it. You don't know if it's sarcastic unless it says in parentheses, sarcastic tone here. Right? The crazy thing about that is you're the one who makes up the emotion. I've texted people and they've come back at me and I said, oh, hold on. Now I have to actually call you and explain how stupid you are? Thanks, that takes time out of my day. Great. But for a friend, you do it. It's fine. Thank you very much. Next, moving on. That's how it's done. It's so easy, you guys. It's so easy. Just listen to me, and you will learn everything you need to know in life. That's right. School of Rosemary now in session. And welcome, Jennifer M.M., lesbian. I just love saying that word. It just reminds me of Blanche Devereaux, lesbian. And you know what? Cheers to lesbians. Because without them, we would not have things that lesbians have done. How about that? So thank you, lesbians. Now, whatever they have done, I'm sure it's been great. Yes. Roaming the world? Yes. Well, unfortunately, there is no more roaming the world, is there, David De Silva? Thanks for the gentle reminder. Okay. But you know what, you guys? If we want anything to happen positively in the world, we need to do what in the blue?
Why are you using all these shoulder pads?
How else can I make myself look like strong woman?
Vote, bitch.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Season 5 All-Stars RuPaul Drag Race winner herself with the Season 9 winner, Miss Shea Coulee and Sasha Velour, telling you to vote. Now, don't vote for the Cheeto. I know you're probably not going to because you're watching my show. And if you watch my show, you probably wouldn't do such a terrible, horrible, wonderfully fantastic thing. Just don't do it. Vote for Biden-Harris, right? I've also seen a lot of things that's like, well, you should vote for them really because he gonna die real quick and then she'll be the prez, so whoop whoop. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think anybody should wish anyone would be dead except for maybe the current president. Not that I wish he would be currently dead, but not saying if he was, things would be a whole lot different. But they would be, uh-oh. So, let's just move on from people being dead, okay? And here's how we do that. We're going to talk about basic-ass bitches that be all up in my ocular view, ruining my day with your frickin' pity posts and your sympathy posts. I just cannot handle it. Oh my gosh, Emily, hi. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. What's up, girl? Yeah. I'm getting visually assaulted by dummies and dummies and dummies. To the tune of, but not limited to, I am so exhausted today at work. Oh my God. You wouldn't believe how exhausted I am. My job is so hard and I have to do it every day. Oh my God, you should feel so bad for me because I have to go to work and do my job and I'm doing it now. Yet I'm on Facebook asking for your pity and sympathy and loves and likes and memes and gifs and comments and you can do it. You're great. We love you. No. You're stupid and you're basic and I see it right through you, which is coming later in history. So, the crazy thing is, guys, you guessed it, that's right. Time to drink, only this time, I'm not going to have my glass. I have a name for her. Did you know that? I named her. This giganto glass's name is Amni. Yeah. Her last name is Ija. Because often when I drink her, I get amnesia and I have no idea what the hell I was talking about. So, welcome Amnesia to the floor. She just disappeared. She's always with us, you guys. Amnesia is always here with us. So, what I was talking about was the people that do all that stupid crap. Right? Pity, pity, pity party. Oh, pity me. Oh, I need sympathy. Lo and behold, what happened is, you look at the post. You say, well, why are you so tired? What happened? Scroll, scroll, scroll. What do you happen to see? Oh, well, maybe the reason you're so tired at your job is because you decided to go out last night and party with all your friends. Are those tan lines I see? Like, wait a minute. So you went out and had a good old time rager, and then now you're going to complain that you feel like crap because you chose to act like a child. So, that's the interesting thing, right? Pity party me because I made bad choices in my life just very recently, and it's just now impacting me, right? I'm just going to scoot it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, she needs a little hangity doo dah day down there, doesn't she? She needs a little which way's a leg gonna go? Why's the other leg going that way? What happened to her foot? Right? So it was not me, Anthony Louis. It was not me. I'm talking about all those basic bitches out there, and that's what they do. And then they want the pity party on the Facebook later. They just want the loves and the likes and the adoration. And you were so good at your job. Just keep going. Everyone loves you. Maybe if you made better life choices, you wouldn't be in this current predicament of annoying good old Rosemary. Okay? And then I'm going to have to come on my show and bitch about it. Because a lot of people do it. Yeah, well, I'm all sick of it. Oh, yeah. That's for Laura Berger, you guys. Laura Berger's in the house. Oh, my gosh. And my drinks button is still happening. It's perfect. Amnesia, come to me. Oh, my gosh. Please don't come to me, Amnesia, but I want you to come to me. Cheers to Laura Berger. I hope you're drinking wine with your children nearby. Well, I am a fake real lady, David De Silva. Of course, I keep my legumes crossed. Besides, if I ever let it out, there wouldn't be fans big enough. There wouldn't be scent smelly enough. Because it's pretty sweaty down there. All right, so we're just going to close up shop, Hank. Close up shop. All right, zip it up. Keep it closed. So, yes, cheers to Laura Berger in Michigan, where I don't even know if they care about it or not. A lot of people are basic ass bitches in Michigan, including the people that just decide to go to other dance studios because those ones over there aren't following the guidelines and should be shut down, but everyone's too scared of karma to call and say, hey, those people are putting other people at risk, you should shut them down. So then my student jumps my ship and goes over to your dance studio. Now, what? You're basic, shut your shit down, that's terrible. You're so selfish. Selfish people, nothing good happens when you're selfish, you guys. No. Nothing happens good when you're selfish. In other words, don't hang on to your money, give it all to me. Yes. Oh, there goes that Josh Mraz again. He is just a cunning linguist, or so he thinks. Yes. So, basic bitches, beware. I am on the hunt, and I know who you are, and I see you every day. And you're all over the world. It's not just the American basic bitches. I see basic bitches all over the world, which is a great song from the Xanadu soundtrack. You should definitely listen to it after the show is over. That's right. Sabrina Williams is here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't even know what WAP is. I thought it was like white Anglo-Protestant, like a WASP. but that's not what it is. I think it's a music video. I'm not exactly sure because I'm not really like up on the cool things, you know, like Cardi B and whoever the other one was. I don't know. Maybe a famous for doing nothing person. Oh. Ro, did she say? I am hilarious, you guys. Let me tell you. Ew, Brandy, is that what that stands for? No, everyone's saying it. Please stop typing it. No, I don't want to see it. Ew. Why would you make a song about that? Now, I have seen clips of the video, the fashion. Yes, I follow that Ray Ortiz from LA. He is amazing. He makes amazing things. But ew, why would you make a song about that? There was like that one in the 90s. Well, like there was the thong song, but that was, you know, everybody wore a thong back in the day. You like pulled up the straps, you could see it. Even Christina and Britney did it. Come on, everybody does that. And that was okay, but like, and the booty songs about the butts, yeah, but I don't need a song about the wet betwixt me down there. I mean, yeah, I was talking about swamp ass, but like that's more like a universal thing because everyone has one, right? But the other, no, you know what? Excuse my own breast. I need a drink. Oh, talk about amnesia. Yes, please come to me after that. I don't want to, You know what? The next time I see that video, I'm just going to mute it and I'm going to play like Go Where You Wanna Go by the Mamas and the Papas. I'm pretty sure the sync would be like really good. Yeah. Yes. You know what? I never liked the Short Dick song back in the day, and I did not care for the Ugly song. The U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Hey, you ugly. Hey, I just think those are not very nice. I mean, yeah. David DeSilva, that reminds me of Rolling in the Dirt. Huh? No. I drain the swamp. I am not the swamp. Thank you. Basic bitches be swampy. Now, please stop being basic. Please just stop. All right? We just don't need any more of that stupid crap in our lives. And you know what we all don't need is a frickin' pity party on the social media. Because everyone can do it, right? Everybody can say something that's terrible in their lives, but no one cares but you. So please stop. And you probably don't even care about it. You just want to say it so it's heard. And I thought that's what Twitter was for. All the dumb shit you're supposed to say that nobody really cared about. Like, if I see one more, look, I made a salad for breakfast. Oh my God. Do you think that people find what you eat for breakfast every day like exciting or interesting or something you want to see? Okay, maybe once, fine. Maybe twice, sure. Every day, 17 times a day. Oh my God, for Christ's sake, stop taking pictures of your food, people. It is just weird unless it is literally a piece of artwork on your plate. You don't need to take a picture of it. You're basic. Stop doing it. It's stupid and irritating, and everyone hates it when you pull out your phone or your camera, God forbid, and you take a picture of your food at the table. I mean, have you ever heard of something worse? I don't think so. I mean, of all the rules to disobey, that one is very, very naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I don't know what a salad is, Sabrina, because literally yesterday from 4 p.m. until 11:30, 40, midnight p.m. a.m., I slowly grazed on, thank you, Angelique, for gorgeous. I appreciate that. My full bodiness. Angelique, tell us, what's the weather like outside? Please stick out your head and let us know. Yeah, great. It happened, you guys. Angelique brought on amnesia. She made me say thanks and made me think about how I look. Now I can't remember what I was saying. Anything else besides don't pull your freaking phone out at the dinner table or at the lunch table or even the breakfast table. For Christ's sakes, it's stupid. No one really cares what your food looks like unless you've never seen it before. Nobody cares what it looks like. Yes, you can be proud of your food. That is a great reason to take a picture and say, I am proud I made this. I have even done that when we got the Home Chef. If you have not eaten a Home Chef, oh, you've not lived, everyone. I love me some Home Chef. It's amazing. Anyway, I could just go on and on. Husbandy is cooking it right now. In fact, right over there. It's wonderful. Now, that's fine. But you just can't post a picture of the plate and be like, hey, look, there's dinner. Because no one would care about that. Where's the backstory? Right? Where is it? Yeah, it's so hot, you guys. Yeah, wait, you waiting to get filmed everyone walking around the neighbor's house and show a picture of the food. I mean, like, where did that even come from, taking pictures of the food? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Red Hawk Da Silva. I just cannot say thank you because I'll get confused again and have to drink again, and oh my gosh. So, stop being basic. Stop taking pictures of your food unless it's like, okay, if you are having like a steak dinner for like 27 people and you make Stonehenge out of like the filet mignons, okay, take a picture of that. Make the parsley like some sporadic grass and the rocks and stuff, you know, like cracked pepper. That I would like to see a picture of. I have never seen that done before. I just thought of it. Like, I'm hungry. I would like some steak in the shape of Stonehenge. Right? This one time for Valentine's Day, I made Dr. Galore pink mashed potatoes and I put them into a little heart shape on the plate. It was wonderful. Things that are nice, right? Basic. Stop being so basic, y'all bitches. Okay, so now I have a question for everyone. I have a question for everyone that has children. What I have not done in my research is actually look this up. But I still would like to include it in the Try Harder segment because I guess I need to try harder, but it's my own segment, so whatevs. Okay, people who have children. Children's work permits are not on the rise in 2020, as I would expect them to be, like running rampant. Everyone wants their child's work permit to be cashed in so they can force their child to work from home. They're on their phone and laptop and iPad and who knows what constantly every day. They might as well get paid to do it, right? Gamers need to get paid to test things out. Why can't the children do it? They're already playing it. They could be doing other jobs that they need to get money for. I don't know. But now I think that children, Laura Berger Farrell, all the way in Michigan, your children are what? 2 and 3? 4 and 5? 7 and 8? They need to be put to work. But here's the thing. If you don't call it work, they don't know that's what they're doing. How about that? They won't know that that's what that is. For example, a girlfriend of mine said, I cannot teach my children. They are in 2 different grades. One is a kindergartner and one is in 1st grade or 2nd grade. And I thought, well, just teach the little one what the big one does. She doesn't know it's hard. Right? Like, it's that same thing. Children don't know how to hate. They're taught how to hate. Right? Like, you're just, you know, well, I guess some people are born those little rain clouds for some reason, but they need to be adjusted, and that's fine too. Right? Anthony Louis, put that 14-year-old to work. Get that kid getting some money in the house. That way you don't have to do it. It's just genius. You're all trapped together. They have working fingers and eyeballs. They won't know it's work. I'm sure there's online things that you could lie about their age. It's brilliant. You can thank me later. I mean, I see all those stupid ads when I play those dumb games on the phone that it's like, look, I won $12 million playing this free casino game somehow that no one knows. And I'm telling you from inside my real closet. Oh, and I have a baby in my arms, so you know it's all true. Who are these people that are like, you know what? Yes. Put her in a closet. Wait. Shake your hair really hard. Maybe throw the blow dryer around it. Give her a baby. Not her own, but a baby. It's just crazy. Yeah. Make them work. Put them to work. Online development things. I don't know. Just make them do something. Who knows? They're already doing shit anyway. Just make them work. Try harder to make your kids work, all right? They're just going to grow up and be lazy adults, just like all of us right now. Yeah, they're not even made to do chores. I mean, what in the hell? Yes. Come on, Pam Stubbs, you sing that song. Girl? Yes, mama, yes. You know what else I was thinking? We're just going to jump back here. Isn't it interesting that happy doesn't sell? It just doesn't. Happiness doesn't really sell. Drama sells. Shady sells. Bitchy sells. But happy, yes, Bright Vaughn. Work, hi. I need some Bright Vaughn on my body, and I need it soon. Because I don't have anything cute in summary, and you do, so I need it on me. Thanks, bye. I'll Venmo you later. So, now I lost my train of thought again. Nope. Gone forever. Gone forever. Happy doesn't sell. Why doesn't happy work? It does work, but it doesn't work by itself because happy is just a one note. Isn't that interesting? It's just a one note, happy. I miss you too. Yay, surprises. You know what, Bright Vaughn? I found a surprise. I found that dress pattern that you left in my closet. I don't know what to do with it, but I found it. Yeah, sex always sells. Anthony Lewis. Hello. I mean, I wouldn't call this sex, but it ain't a basic. So, now, have I got news for you? We are going to do a whole new tippity topic today, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. And it has to do, are you ready for it? The future. The future! So, you guys, we're living in the future. I don't know if you knew that, but we are now, of course, in the 2020s when movies from yesteryear took place. Like, people thought that now would be Soylent Green. We would be eating people, right? No, we're not doing that. Soylent Green did not happen. Maybe it did, and we just don't know it did, but who knows, right? I don't know. Ooh, crazy, right? The Terminator. Yeah, all the way back from 1984. The Terminator. Nope. No big giant robots. No RoboCops. Nope. Didn't happen. What else? Sharknado 4. We do not have tornadoes with sharks in them, which they thought would happen in Sharknado 4 in the year 2020, which is like probably the most current Sharknado. What other interesting things did people think about in history that would be happening like in 2020? They thought that we would have flying cars, right? Where are the flying cars? We all grew up, well, my age people, right, 40 and younger, maybe a little bit older. We all expected to have flying cars in the year 2020. We also didn't expect to ever see the year 2020 for some odd reason, because it was all supposed to die in 1999, right? Yeah, where are the flying cars? I want the flying car. I want my Jetsons I want it. I want a flying car. Where are they? They don't have hoverboards. There aren't even really hovercrafts, are there? Like, what happened to that? I remember that in the 90s. There were, maybe the 80s. There were hovercrafts, like big old giant floaty things. Like, there are no hovercrafts. Nothing hovers. Why don't things hover? I want things to hover, and I want to be on them while they do it. But I can't. The most we get is the stupid wheelie thing that you fall off and everyone like shatters their ankle or like busts their wrist or something. Or those like solo wheels that no one actually has because they're $1,300 and you would probably fall right off of that and bust your teeth in too. It's crazy. What else do we not have? You've not been on a hovercraft, James Gardner Galore. I will talk about that on Monday with you. What else? What else did the future have for us to hold? Driverless cars. Now, the cool thing about that is actually happening. As we all know, Tesla's doing it, Hyundai's doing it. I think Porsche and someone else are actually working on flying cars, right? I have seen the aquatic cars. Those existed like in the 60s, right? Who had one? Walt Disney or someone had one. They would drive down their mountain and right into the lake and freak out all their guests. And like, you know how rich people do it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was one of the old presidents. Who knows? I can't remember. Too much history going on in here. What else? Oh, yes. They would say that, and my Dr. Galore would have agreed, but joke's on you because it's happening still. Books would not exist anymore. They thought libraries would be old and dusty tombs, just tombs with things in them that you just, I don't know where they said they were going to go. They just said that they wouldn't have them anymore, right? Nope. So, books, they're still there, but now we have ebooks, so they're starting to not exist. I mean, I know that Alexa likes to read me my Andy Cohen book sometimes. It's great. She can read you books. Didn't know if you knew that. She can do it. It's wonderful. And what else did they think? They thought that everybody would have a personal robot, like a home assistant robot, like a Rosie or like a home computer kind of thing. And then if you think about it, oh yes, those awful bird scooters, Junior. Yeah, that's what we were supposed to get, hoverboards and hovercrafts and all these cool things. What we got were those god-awful bird scooters that everyone just threw around their towns like matches on the ground and cigarette butts. That was just awful. People are just terrible. And it happened worldwide, okay? So it wasn't just the dirty Americans like everybody wants to say. Everyone's terrible all over the world. That is right. Now, what else did they think? So the home robots, interesting, and the personal robots. Now, they're not like embedded or connected to us like we thought that it was going to happen. Like we all thought we were going to have like chips in our arms and like computers and like phones and our, like it was just going to like project on your skin and stuff like that, right? Like that's what we thought about. Or it would just like, you would push a button and it would just like beam and you could just like see it on the wall or to like move it with your hands like they do in all those space. No. We do have iPhones, so if you think about it, we do have a personal computer on us all the time, constantly. They also thought that we would have, like, personal assistants at home. And if you think about it, there's the Alexa, there's the HomeKit, Google, Siri, all of those people, robots, if you will. They're all assistants, aren't they? They all are there to lend assistance to us. Interesting. Yes, food pills. Right, we were supposed to put it into like those little tiny sponges that you get, those beauty sponges that are like as big as a pea, and then you get it wet and it's like a sponge. It's a weird, crappy, like rice sponge, but it's a sponge or a towelette or a t-shirt or something dumb, and you're like, that was terrible. Right. Oh yeah, all the robot helpers. I have seen the giant ones and the little ones. It is exciting to see all the AI technology and all those crazy things. And right, what happened to all the pills? We were just supposed to take like the mood enhancing pills, like, oh, happy, sad, sexy, no sexy. I mean, yeah, I guess we do have that in the form of liquor, marijuana, all the drugs that you feel like taking that are illegal that you probably shouldn't take, and all the prescription drugs. Oh, I need to calm down. I'll pop a Valium. I'll feel fine. Wait a minute, I forgot I have to go do something. I'll just take a quarter Adderall. Okay, maybe half. Okay, just two. Two Adderall, and I'll perk up, and then I'll come home, I'll have some wine. Go right to sleep. Feeling great. Interesting, right? So the futuristic things that we thought we were going to have, we almost do have, just in kind of like a basic ass bitch effed up way, right? So that's interesting, I thought. But I was having a lot of fun looking up things that were thought to have happened by now that didn't. Like, the world was supposed to have over 8 billion people in the population by now, by 2020. And we almost do. We have 7.7 billion. That's a lot of people. Although I wonder what it is like now. I mean, there's no telling. I mean, I know that they were sending out all those census reports, but maybe we should wait 6 months and then do it again. Or maybe like a year and then do it, and then we'll count what that was. And then all those like weird like Nostradamus and all those like astrologers who were predicting the future, like, oh, everyone's like, oh, they knew COVID was coming. Well, they didn't exactly know COVID was coming, but they could predict that every so often things would happen, like, oh yes, we had this pandemic, and then there was one before that, and before that, right? Because as we all know from Monday's show, it's all just a little bit of history repeating, right? Yeah, it all happens just over and over and over. First we have the wheel. Then we eventually have a carriage. Then we have a car. Then we have all the other things. And now, like it's like the iPhone. They get bigger and they get smaller. Right, the iPhone was supposed to fail. Nobody thought the iPhone was going to work. It was a joke, haha. Yeah, jokes on you, boo-boo. Right, DVDs, CDs, they were all supposed to be gone. I don't really know who is making them, but they do make them. You can still buy them. Can't really get a new VHS tape, though, can you? Nope, that one's dead, kind of like the 8-track, though VHS did last a whole lot longer than the 8-track, although I think the 8-track would live on through like an apocalypse over VHS tape. And somewhere in the middle there is a mixtape, maybe, from the 90s. I remember I went to this place called Rainbow Records in the 90s. There was one in Custer Valley, and you could go in there and like pick songs, right? Then they would put them on the tape. Then eventually you could do it on the CD. Oh my God, it was like the best thing in your life to get a song, your own CD or like tape with just the songs you want on it. And I remember the first thing that I ever made, the B-side was the theme to Peanuts. Yeah. I don't exactly remember. Oh, yes, I do. The A-side. So B-side was da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na, dun, 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 boom, pa, 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 pa. And the A-side was, I don't remember what song, but the Beach Boys. It was a Beach Boys song, because that's the kind of little girl I was. Boy, really. Yeah. Rainbow Records was the bomb.com. Yeah. And now we don't even have record stores. Really, like, Virgin Mega stores don't exist anymore. Tower Records was great. Dead. Right? Barnes & Noble. Dead. Are they dead? I don't know. We don't have one in Palm Springs, so we just assume dead. And I think that the books killed them, right? Because you could get everything online, so who cares? Right. So Shopping malls were supposed to be dead. Dr. Galore, oh, when we first met, he would just tell me because he knew I loved the mall down the road, Stone Ridge Mall. Back in the day, that was the place to go. It was wonderful. Oh, the music shop in the village. Brandy, fun fact, I taught the owner's daughter of that music shop. Isn't that crazy? And I used to talk to her about when I would go there as a kid. And she was like, I think I kind of remember you. Crazy. Yeah. Dr. Galore would constantly tell me, malls will be dead in 5 years. They will be closed, things of the past. Guess what? They're still here. They might be closed, but they're still here. Even though you can buy anything you want online, but it's just not the same. You just can't try it on. How do you know if the size fits? What if they don't ship it in time? What if you don't get it? What if it's ugly? What if you can't send it back because it took so long and you just don't want to do it? It's all these terrible things. And I love the mall. So I'm happy that the mall is there. The Record Factory. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of B&L sells vinyl, but I'm sure there's lots of vinyl places around because that's like a kitsch thing now to have records and whatnot. Yeah, Stone Ridge was the bougie for the East Bay, and then there was like Bayfair, ooh, and then Southland. Oh, no. But Stone Ridge was the place, and it's still there. So, malls win. You lose. I still want a flying car. I want one really bad. I would be scared to death that it would probably just be an autonomous flying car and just do its thing. And like, you know, what about air traffic control? It probably never actually happened, like realistically. They'd have to get rid of all the telephone lines and whatnot. Every house would have to have a helipad on it. It would be so cool. And if you just watch any of the Jetsons episodes, they're quite fantastical. They really are. People were very creative back then about what would the future have to hold. And I think the Jetsons was way further in the future than 2020. I want to say it was like 2635 or 2065 or something like that. So it's a little further off than we are, but I just don't think that we will see that in our lifetime. Dr. Galore would disagree. Maybe we'll debate it on Monday's show. You just never know. But what I can tell you is Monday's show is going to look a little different too. So I hope you used to like it because it's going to be different. Oh. Now, here's my final thing. I want mutant powers to be real. Why isn't that real? Why can't people look at things like Carrie and make high school people explode? And things like that. Where are my mutant powers? Where are my genetically enhanced human people that are like part robot, like that Nebula chick or whoever she is? I want all that stuff, you guys. I want the island of Dr. Moreau. I want to see a man that is also, you know, part whatever that's not a man. Why doesn't that exist? Why can't they make that happen? Where are the dinosaurs? You see the articles. They have the DNA. They have the amber. It's just like the movies, although we all know how each one of those turned out, didn't we? All 27 of them, right? 2062. There you go. I was close. 2065. Thought it was, yeah. What about that? What about that? I don't know. And you know what else? What about the de-evolution of man? Because there was also the planet of the apes. Let's not forget about those guys. Where are those people? Where is the de-evolution? Where is the Neanderthal man? Well, I'll tell you where they are. In the White House, for Christ's sakes. That's where Neanderthal man is, and he needs to get the hell out. And what do we need to do about that is we all need to first have a drink while we vote.
Why are you using all these shoulder pads?
How else can I make myself look like strong woman?
Vote, bitch.
Amazing. Don't forget. Ooh. Yeah. I also would like to transform my car into a helicopter. I wanted Transformers to be real and the GoBots. That's right, I liked the damn GoBots a lot. I really liked the GoBots. They were really, really cool. Yeah. Yes, drink and vote. Not in that order necessarily, or hey, whatever it takes. Just do it, one or the other, and make sure it's the V before the D. Oh, that sounds inappropriate. Maybe I should put it on a t-shirt. You never know. Also, I don't know who remembers this out there. Something tell me, Brandy will. I always fantasized that I would have a real life Wuzzle. Do you remember Wuzzles? They were this little stuffed plush toy, kind of like a Care Bear, but it was like a question, like what was it? Like a Wuzzle? Was it this? Was it that? It was like 6 different animals. It would have like an elephant nose, like the raccoon mask, bunny ears, and like a lemur tail. And they were just wonderful. The Wuzzles were wonderful. So were Popples. You guys, do you remember Popples, you guys? I loved the Popples. Wuzzles were the shizzle. I would love to have a Wuzzle right now. A Wuzzle right with me would be just the best thing. Can someone please find me a Wuzzle? Internet world out there, please find me a Wuzzle. Thank you in advance. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, so the talking car from Knight Rider could kind of be AirPlay, right? Because you can just tap that button and your car can talk back to you now, right? What's the temperature? Direct me somewhere. Give me navigation, right? She'll say turn left, turn right. I always wanted the version that was like the Joan Rivers voice that says, turn around, you fucking asshole. Like, oh, you missed the fucking turn, idiot. Like, where was that? I want to say they came out with that for like a hot second, then it went whoop right away. And I want it really, really bad. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think Dr. Galore is coming out as a fan of, oh gosh, what was his name? The Hasselhoff. Ooh. Sorry, I shaved. It's all gone. My bad. Speaking of shaving, I love shaving, you guys. It's wonderful. I love doing it because my beard grows 25 separate ways. Oh, were we talking about delicious celebrities that we want? Whew, okay, well, I'll take all the Hemsworths. I'll take the 20 years ago Alec Baldwin. Who else? Oh, I'll take the original Brad Pitt. And that's all for now. Thank you. Wouldn't that be wonderful if we could just have delicious celebrities at our beck and call? Yeah, where was all that? Where's all that? Where's all the clones? Where's the Attack of the Clones? Bring in the clones! Where's all that? I want all that. What I don't want is all the war and the famine and all those things. I want the flying cars, and I want them before I die. Is that too much to ask from the entire world? Ew, Ryan Gosling? No. I say no to Ryan Gosling. Joe Manganiello, Christopher Durbin, I would say yes to, but only the version from True Blood. Speaking of True Blood, the man that plays Warlow, whoever that guy was, yes, but oddly, only in that show as well, because he does not look the same in other shows. He really doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, yeah. True Blood was a great show. Dr. Galore and I are currently watching this amazing show called, I don't really remember what it's called, but it's called Breaking the Sun or Breaking Dawn, or I don't really know, but it's all about the future, and you are not allowed to have feelings, and everyone cannot be selfish. You have to have sex with everyone and anyone, and there's different levels, alphas and betas and gammas and deltas. Why do they all go back to that language? I do not know. Crazy. No, I would say no to Ryan Gosling. I would not get a chair with his face on it. No, none of that. I don't care for him. I don't think he is attractive like that. I think he looks like the bratty little brother to me. No, thank you. Nope, not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, that True Blood will never go out of fashion, David. So you just keep those Blu-rays polished. Or rub it with peanut butter or whatever you're supposed to do. Has anyone ever out there actually rubbed a CD with peanut butter? You know, like you rub the peanut butter and it's supposed to take away all the things. Isn't that weird? I think that's weird. A little weird. No, Erica, gross. Erica, no. No. I mean, judging by your current husband, I would think you have impeccable taste, but clearly it's now questionable, okay? We might have a controversy here. I might have to bitch slap those earrings right off of you because I know you're probably wearing some and they're long chandeliers. The chandeliers, that's right. Well, everyone, can I just tell you one more thing? The earring has fallen and it's time to go. But we're going to talk more about what happens in the future because we're living it. You know why? Because I learned this in high school and it really effed me up and I was like, wait, that makes no sense. But then it does and then you just keep thinking about it. There is no tomorrow. Because today's tomorrow is today. And yesterday's tomorrow was, I don't really remember. Yesterday, wait, I know what it is. Yesterday was today's tomorrow. So if we think about that, make every day count. Don't do pity posts and dumb shit to annoy me. Just be good people and do good things and you will feel good. And who doesn't want to feel good? Stupid people, that's who. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the new look and feel of the show. I certainly did. And I pulled the ripcord. I'm about to fly off to another adventure. And I will see you on Monday with Dr. Galore. We're going to talk about hovercrafts and crazy things. Oh my gosh. Yes. I will see you all. And I thank you for watching. And remember, you can always find me at my website 24 hours a day because I'm a robot and I'll give you whatever you want. Just go there. Just go there. Just see what it's about. Click on things, like it. You know, whatever. You'll get a pin. She's wonderful. You'll see. Anyway, thank you guys. Today is yesterday, tomorrow. Is that what I said? No, I said yesterday is today's tomorrow. Is that what you said? Today is yesterday's tomorrow, and I said yesterday is today's tomorrow. I think that's exactly the same thing. Well, I'm so glad we had this time together, and I'll see you real soon in probably 5 days. All right. Okay, and bye.